Hey. Hey, down here. There we go. Hiya. How you doing? So, I made an SD. I guess in honor of... Where is he? Tao. That was a good fight he had, so I felt the need to make an SD, and now... I need more SD parts, because I love this. Look at this tiny guy running around. It's so good. You might notice I have some parts that are a little odd. Now, I spent some time grinding out parts. I even joined a friend's clan, and we played online a bit. Didn't continue the story, but just grinded out some parts. Those high new wings did not want to show up very quickly, but we got them. And so I decided to make a lot of builds. And I even did some, I was gonna call it derive merge, but it's called, what, derivation synthesis now? Where you just make new parts. So, as you can see, I've taken the knight head and derived to the Captain Gundam head. So, that's cool. I have a Command Gundam right arm, Knight Gundam left arm, and I have a full Armor Knight leg. So yeah. And for the body, I used Wing Zero Proto, and the backpack is Double Zeta, sized down with a halberd and the Command Gundam rocket pack. It's really cool that you can just resize parts and basically make anything SD. It's fantastic. I need more SD parts now, because I want to make more with this. But yeah, I managed to be offline right now, not through my choice. I guess my game just started offline. But when you play with a friend, their Gunpla actually wanders the lobby, which generally is pretty neat, but, you know, for privacy's sake, I kind of don't want them to do that. But apparently they're not here when it's offline, so I may just end up playing offline when I record. So, you know, that's that solution that I was looking for. That's good. But yeah, fun stuff. I've made a lot of builds. We'll see those over the course of me playing this, because I spent far more time grinding out parts, choosing color combinations, and attempting to plan new builds and dig up some of my old GB3 builds that never saw the light of day. So hopefully I'll get to do more of those later. But first, I need parts. And to do that, I need to play the story more. So let's go run around as an SD for a mission or so. Because this is great. Oh, also, my friend and I tried Bounty Hunter. We cleared it twice before it became completely impossible. Because Bounty Hunter isn't balanced in any logical way. What? Where did you come from? Oh, because I'm offline. I'm offline, so these are all different. But yeah, so the higher the price here, it's called the fake camphor. Okay, guy. The bigger the number, the higher the difficulty, regardless of the stats of their parts. So I'm now able to access online, what is it? 98,000 GP worth enemies? But that means on my level 13 builds, they one-shot or two-shot me. And it sucks, because that's apparently according to, I don't know, my bounty level, my player level. I don't know, it doesn't scale in any logical way, so it is actually impossible for me to do bounties normally. But apparently I can do these offline ones. Hang on, do you guys have any parts that I want? I could face the Meister himself with his Gundam Superstorm. Oh, he uses the Command Gundam arms! Or, Command Gundam leg, Command Gundam guns. Laser machine gun with grenade launcher and heavy autocannon both belong to the SD Command Gundam. And he has GN Sword 2 long. No builder's parts. So yeah, now I know his build. That's actually pretty cool. It is kind of what I expected. But half Yakdoga. It's mostly Yakdoga, but it has Sazabi and one Gyaradoga arm, which I feel like is a downgrade considering you lose the funnels on the other arm. Prominence. Ah, yes, you. I guess that's just the name of this, Prominence. Energia. Oh, I could have gotten the Quanta backpack from you earlier. I could get, what are it? H2 Magnum legs. I think I have every part of this already. Fake camphor. It's a pretty good camphor, though. Especially because it uses, the Goof Custom right arm, which is a good right arm to use. Savior Custom, it's literally Savior. Oh, but you have the Scramble Gundam wings, hang on. Oh, also, you're required to fight 3 of them, which is weird. I think in the original, you only needed to... You could fight just 1 or so. I don't think 3 was required, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I did Bounty Hunter back in GB3. Yakushiki Jaeger chest is something you have, yes. Femme Fatale. You know, I see it. A little edgy. The Legolas shield is pretty cool. I could fight Mr. Gelgoog. It's just a Gelgoog. It's really nothing crazy. Bolt Goliath. Those are Bolt Gundam's arms with Age 1 Titus legs, yes. That is a bulky boy, except for the chest. Are you running dual GN bazookas? You crazy. Gundam Claire. You are blue. Oh, so, interestingly, both of theirs use French names. Claire meaning clear. And Frères, I guess, meaning, like, brother, siblings. I don't understand the meaning. It's not clear to me. Also, why is Gundam Claire stronger than Frères? Who knows? H3 Trainer. I mean, that number is up there, so it's gonna be difficult. What gun is that? That's the Stungle rifle? I don't remember seeing the barrel opened up like that. I never used the Age 1... No, H3 Normal's Stungle rifle. I recognize it, though. Armored heavy arms. I mean, I feel like it's less armored. You have less missile pods because you're using the gym. But go for it, I guess. Astroth head. I feel like... Wait. Not Astroth head. Astroth arm. I don't know what to fight here. I mean, no. Actually, that is 100,000. That's not fightable for me. Even Savior Custom here might be a bit tough. But let me pick stuff to fight that's easy enough. Tiny Talgeese is super funny. I'm gonna fight it because I can. And then... no, I'll just fight Rin here. Okay, I'm gonna complain about her name now. It's localized as Lin. She's wearing a patch that straight up says Rin on it, spelled R-I-N. Plus, Rin is just a more commonplace Japanese name, while Lin is not. I'm gonna go with Rin the whole time anyway. Like, the more keen-eyed viewers would have heard me attempt to stumble and force myself to pronounce her name with an L, and it didn't work out well. So it's Rin and Ririn. That's just how it is, and that's how my brain can register it more properly. Also, I can mobilize with these guys, which is great. And here's the cooler thing. You can change out, you know, who is playing. But you can also change out... Oh, look, spoilers, all my guys. You can change out which suits they use. So, let's give him... What do I want to give him? Let's not use Superior Somnium yet. My Goof Righteous. I like Goofs, and Goof Righteous is great. And let's roll with the boys. Mister, you can take my... Jian Ronin. Oh, I did get martial arts as opposed to melee. I like those better. So, yeah. I have martial arts, I have melee, and I have claws, which I believe are all the unarmed movesets. So, it's cool that that exists now. But let's go, you guys. Breaker boosters really don't do much for Bounty Hunter, because there's only so many parts you can break. So I'm just gonna go and hope for the best. But at least offline, I guess I can show off a little bit of Bounty Hunter. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to because, again, the numbers are hyper bloated because I won twice. Granted, they were tough fights and worth a lot of money, but I straight up can't fight them now because I get 1 to 2 shot. It's absurd. It's not balanced in like any feasible manner. And I think, well, let me see. Is there only one arena? Yeah, it's always this arena. I haven't fought in any other. So I think there's only one bounty hunter arena, which was not the case in GB3. There they are. I love this rain of missiles. Get grabbed by a tiny guy. But yeah, look. These guys were all level 1 against my level 13. And they're like still not taking that much damage. That's how crazy balanced this is. Or not balanced, rather. But they also like don't do a lot of damage to me, which is funny. Okay, you're taking damage, which is great. But like, they just would not before. So I gave my SD emblem here the Goof Heat Saber, because Katana moveset, and it looks really good on him here. Ow. I also started giving all my units like an offhand dagger if I want to single-wield a weapon, because at least then the dagger is like not in the way, and I can still use like a full moveset. Why am I getting stunned so badly? How's this for a stun? Nope. One down. Next up, small Talgeese, or tiny Talgeese, or what was your name? I think it was tiny Talgeese. Either way. I love the halberd moveset, because it's just an axe moveset, or you can throw it for some stun. Oh, you have your stagger meter full. I can't tell because your shield meter is full. Micro missile rain is so good. How did you not take damage from that? There's some like weird iframes that enemies get. Oh, you know what? I think Mister is using my my GN sword, GN Ronin's throwable sword to stun them, because that's an automatic stun disc. Micro missiles, go! I win. I love the sound. Look at him running through the air. SDs are so much fun. See, that's how Bounty Hunter works. I really got... Oh, I got a Dobra gun, though. I guess I stole Din's head. Saber Gundam chest. I got a Leo arm. And that's it. Nothing else. Anyway, now that I did that, again, let's go to the actual story and get more parts. Yes, 14. If this is the end, the members take on the clan battle. However, Sheena's behavior is a little curious. Oh, don't make this be your last one. Also, Strike Rouge IWSP. I don't like the Otori pack, but I do like the IWSP pack. It makes for really cool, like, fighter builds. Making planes and stuff. Might as well use a breaker booster. I assume going through the story will unlock my level cap, because I am stuck at 13. Am I distinct enough? I don't want to die. My builds are unique, right? At least they stand out. Please.
いやー、今日も可愛いね、レコ君。君がバーチャルじゃなければ食事に誘っているところだよ。
That literally hasn't stopped people before.
ミスターが私と同じ AI になってくれたら大歓迎です。
You hear that, mister? You got a chance. Maybe. Good luck, man.
人の努力ではどうにもならないね。
さあ、クラン戦も今日で3戦目を迎えました。対戦カードの発表がありましたが、実力派クラン同士の戦いになりそうですね。
Oh, which clans are the strong ones?
そうだね。ここからはよりチームメイトとの絆を試されるクラン戦らしいバトルが見られると思うよ。
それは楽しみですね。ますます盛り上がること間違いなしです。私も応援してますので、皆さん頑張ってくださいね。
You got it. So who are we up against? Look at me and my SD next to Tao.
さて、次の試合か。そろそろ俺も活躍してえところだな。
Does it have to be? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, your build is pretty cool. It's simple in concept, but also the new Gundam is just really cool, and the Pale Rider head is also very cool.
ってことで、俺とお嬢、りんちゃんの仲良しフォーメーションってのはどうよ？
No. No. Plus, if you want an all-star team, you probably should take Raiden instead. Just saying.
はいはい、そういうのはなしで。
Yeah, she's not having it. Are you okay? Is it time to talk again?
シーナ、どうかした？
失礼しました。何でもありません。ちょっと考え事をしていたものですから。
憂い顔はお嬢には似合わないぜ。どうだい？気晴らしに俺とミッションなんて。
You could afford to be a little bit more sensitive, dude. Come on now.
今はクラン戦の開催中ですよ。冗談はアバターだけにしてくださいね。
Wait. That's not what she said. Did I think she insulted him there. She said leave the jokes to your avatar. Is she calling him funny looking? That didn't translate over in the localization. Why would you deprive us of that? That was hilarious. I'm still processing it though.
ダメか。
It's not that you got shot down, you got your face made fun of, dude. That's hilarious. Nice one, Sheena.
だが、俺のお嬢に対する気持ちは
いやあ、あれから随分活躍しているようだね。
Hey, Dio Kefka. I guess... Are you Roswell then? Because we're going with vaguely creepy clown man. Roswell is probably the closest match here, right? It's Koyasu Takehito voicing him. So he's voiced by Dio.
せっかくいいところだってのに、誰だ？
Have you seen his face? Do you want to face him like that? Also, look at this edgy Gunpla.
前に一遍対戦したことある人や。名前は
Well, look at the head of his Gundam and guess from there. That said, it's super edgy, but he's also using the Sandrock arms, and I feel like I can't be intimidated by Sandrock. It's weird.
私はカオス。
And his name is super edgy. It's getting a little harder to take you seriously.
一応フリーダムフリートというクランのリーダーを務めさせてもらっているが、しがないガンプラビルダーさ。
So, like, what's the angle we're going with here? Are you rival or are you bad guy? And are those going to be the same thing or not? Because he's got the face of a bad guy, but that doesn't necessarily mean he is. He's just intimidating otherwise. Possibly. He still looks like a freaky clown.
へえ、そのしがない人が何の用？
彼の勧誘だよ。一度対戦してから戦い方を気に入っていてね。ぜひ私のクランにと前から話していたんだ。
I mean, I know you're here because of my ability to use Awakening and my awesome battle skills, but I'm also standing here staring at you while in an SD. I feel like this makes it a little less serious.
何それ、私の知らないところでそんな話になってたの？
Oh yeah, you totally weren't there! That was witnessed by Ririn, not you. Sorry, things just happen, you know?
短い付き合いだったな。向こうのクランに行っても元気でやれよ。
Why are you sending me off?
追い出そうとするな。
Exactly. See, look! She has a patch that says Rin. Localizers, do you not look at what you're translating? It's right there! We've had this with her name, with the Jin. That was another thing that I saw that's just like, how did you not read it? But either way, like, it's there. It's a pretty clear discrepancy. Please. It's been done for you. You didn't need to change her name.
仲がいいようだ。羨ましく思うよ。
I mean, he said he might be a little jealous because we're friendly.
それでどうだね。遺跡の話考えてくれたかな？
I'm gonna be honest, I never considered it in the first place. I am actually rather insulted you try this mid-competition. Like, dude, we're a whole team by ourselves. We literally just got our last member to be able to compete, and you're trying to poach me in the middle? Come on now.
ほら、前と同じでお断りやそうやで。
All those answers were the same otherwise.
当然だよね。ここで抜けるなんて。勝ち逃げみたいな真似したら絶対許さないから。
I wouldn't forgive myself.
そうか。本人のみならず周りまでもがそう言うとはな。だが私は諦めないよ。また来させてもらう。
No. Okay, bye.
二度と来ないでよね。塩でも撒いといて、タオ。
Interesting. She went for garlic. I guess she's calling him a vampire, which, yeah. But she also, in Japanese, said to throw around some salt, which is for purification and dispelling of evil spirits. Honestly, it works either way. I'm fine with that. It's just an interesting difference.
塩を巻く？そんな武装あったかな？
Maybe? I don't know. I'd be willing to try.
そもそもここじゃ意味ねえだろ。
See, now that's just different. Mashima's saying that doesn't even work here. In here, that doesn't even matter. Whatever.
どないしたんやシーナ。深刻な顔して。
Oh, but if she has to leave mid-competition, we won't be able to continue now, would we? And that's probably weighing on her.
ひょっとして引き抜いて欲しかったとか？
Tao, please.
タオ、それ笑えないんだけど。
See, when Rin and I are on the same page, you know you're making a mistake.
でもシーナ、さっきからおかしくない？なんかあった？みんな、もう時間。
おっと、ほんまや。ミッションが始まってまう。まだメンバーも決めてへんのに。
皆様、今回は私に行かせてもらえませんか？
Yes, just make sure it's not your last and don't space out during it. Those are my two conditions.
大丈夫かいお嬢。無理するんじゃねえぜ。
大丈夫です。私、今日はどうしても行きたいんです。
わかった。それならシーナに任せる。じゃあ残りのメンバーは。
リリーさん、お二人にお願いできませんか？
Ah, she specifically asked for us. Interesting. I mean, me understood why. Rin is an interesting choice.
わかった。
Doesn't that mean also that for these first two battles, it's been me and Ririn? Because last time was me, Ririn, and Tao. Now it's me, Ririn, and Sheena. Are you overworking us? I'm fine with it, but like, let the others play too.
今回もご指名はなしか。
Correct. You're here to fill out numbers right now. If we really need you, we'll see.
仕方ねえ。お嬢のことは気になるが、任せるぜ。
At least you have your priorities this time.
よし、これでメンツは決まりやな。頑張ってきてや。
It's funny, I completed all of the quests that I could do so far, and with a full set of like level 11 to 13 parts, everything goes down super easily. And it's really not that hard to grind out for Plastic to level up. Like, I don't even have a proper ability set. These are just like whatever the parts came with. So, it's not too difficult here. But then Bounty Hunter is skewed in the total opposite direction of being downright impossible.
皆様に感謝しなくてはいけませんね。
Ooh, your Providence?
私の最後のわがままを聞いてくださったのですから。
I get Providence and the other one mixed up. Legend.
実は家の事情がありまして。
I'm actually not terribly familiar with
皆様
Seed.
と一緒にいられる期限が迫ってきているんです。
Ah!
もしかしたらこの戦いを終えると二度と会えなくなるかもしれません。
シーナがいなくなったら寂しい。
リリンさん、私も同じ気持ちです。ですがどうしようもないことですから。私は自分で道を選ぶことができないんです。
シーナ。
Do you understand though? If anything, that was a moment of, like, Ririn having stronger emotions. I'll slam you right into the wall. Ooh, Akatsuki! I needed your head a while ago. I ended up, Derive building one, but I got it now, so we're good. Get halberded. And that's a Jin. Shiranui Akatsuki. I like the Shiranui pack better than the, Owashi pack. Oh, there we go! Strike Rouge IWSP! Oh, my grenades. Get down here. Just hurl a halberd is so good. Ooh, Strike Noir. I like the Strike Noir parts. I used the arms for the longest time in GB3. Who's over there? What are you doing? Why is this launcher strike stunned? Also, I love that these SMGs have grenade launchers on tap fire. So I can just rapid fire grenades, or I could rapid fire machine gun.
ミッションクリアだね。
Love dashing around. I love the sounds that the SD makes when they move. It's so good. Let's go Zero System. I also love hearing the sound of Zero System. It's just super nice. Oh, that's GPO-2A. Don't nuke me again. That was terrifying last time. Sand Brown, not Sand Brown, just Dumb Tropins. Though it's funny that they're not Sand Brown despite being in the desert map. Jump for my friend. Blow up. Shotgun with stock. Chobam Armor NT1. No, where are you going? Get stunned. So, a problem I've had is, you notice me running against the invisible wall without any indication that it's an invisible wall? I think every arena is vaguely square, and, like, the map doesn't indicate the arena shape. Which is nice because it looks natural, but then I run into an invisible wall, and that's just unnatural, and I can't tell where the invisible wall is. It's not great. I'd like to at least see the boundaries of the map on the radar at the very least. Oh, Gym 2 Semi-Striker, you're new. I don't know what the Semi-Striker is. Goof Custom and Easy 8.
あれって敵のエース？
Ground type. Gun tank. I have EX moves for all day. Hang on. Oh, that has nice tracking. That's good. Stop. Aha!
私は今まで親の言うことに従ってきました。家のためと納得もしていました。ですが GB4 を始めて私にも仲間ができて、皆様を見ていると本当にこのままでいいのかと考えてしまいます。たとえゲームの世界であっても皆様は本気でバトルし、時には助け合い成長している。周りに流されるままだった現実の私よりも仮想世界の皆様の方がよほどしっかりしていらっしゃって。
It's time to make a choice, Sheena.
ならば私も皆様のように。
Exactly. What do you want?
敵の増援。シーナ、大丈夫です。後ろは私に任せて、お二人は前の敵を。ここまで接近を許すなんて。あ、ダメなのですか。やはり私の力では。
I won't let it end this way.
一人で耐える必要はない。
And neither will Lilin.
シーナに何があったのかはわからないけれど、私たちはチームで仲間だから、何でも一人で耐える必要ない。
Who shot that? I didn't. I don't have that beam gun.
チーム
That wasn't me.
仲間。タオも前に勝てたのはみんながいてくれたからって言ってた。シーナはそうじゃないの？
Music. Pick a track. Don't swap between 3 different ones after a cutscene. Oh, she used the large beam saber. You can tell she's using it as a greatsword. Ooh, those are cool builds.
耐える必要はないですか。リリーさんには感謝しないといけませんね。大したことない。いえ、リリーさんの言葉で私は大事なことに気づけました。今まで周りが決めたことに流されてばかりで、誰にも相談できず一人で耐えていました。でも
Oh, how'd you break free of that?
ここでは GB4 ではそうではないんですね。シーナ、お二人ともごめん、
No, what are you?
ご心配をおかけしました。私は大丈夫です。このまま一気にクリアしましょう。
Let's go. Walk on, where'd you go? Oh, nope, didn't make it. Okay. Where are you going, huh? You're done. The biggest sword on the tiniest SD. Actually, I could probably go smaller, but still. Rail cannons. Defiant Kai, Defiant Beam Javelin. This one is cool because it's just a cool trident. Froggerok 3, Hail Strike, Dom Saber. It's supposed to be a Heat Saber, so I don't know why it turns blue. Melee, Heat Rod, Anchor type. It's super fun to me because like that doesn't normally detach, but they just shove the wire into like a saber handle and like, all right, there we go, it's a whip. Oh, Gaia Vajra Beam Saber. This is the Justice rifle. This is good. I'm still mad at that EX skill where you fuse the rifles is no longer part of the main weapon set. Hyakurai. Is that Akatsuki? It's a cool machine gun, strike rifle, atomic bazooka. I should go around dropping nukes. Gym 2 sniper's rifle. Gym 2 sniper has never been in any of these games, but I believe the Gym 2 sniper rifle here has been in every Breaker game. Gym 2 sniper has a kit, right? It must, but it hasn't been in any game. Cam for second shotgun. Oh, this one has the little bar coming from the bottom of the grip. I don't think that was there before in the previous game. This belongs to Easy 8, to Ground Type, to the Blue Destiny Unit 1 and 2, I believe. Or was it just the Blue Destiny 3? Okay, it was Legend. It was not, Providence. Strike Noir. Just the NT1. That one doesn't have Choban armor. Strike Noir body. It's literally just a strike body, but it's cool still. There's the NT1 chest with Choban armor. I do like that it's a separate part now, because before you could only select the Choban armor as a shield. So A, you required to wear NT1 parts, and B, it replaced your shield. But this is much better. Gym 2 Semi-Striker. I don't know what a Semi-Striker is. Infinite Justice. Yeah, Strike Noir arms with anchor launcher. Plus it has the cool fin on the side, which makes it look way better than the regular Strike arms. Launcher Strike. Camphor. Chubum arm. Big old beefy arm. Does it still have... No. That's weird. I'm cutting off my own thoughts. But the NT1 has Gatling guns in the forearms, and the armor is actually built to open up, so you can still fire them. But apparently we're not allowing that, so it just has the OP skill Chobum armor, which I assume is just enhanced defenses. Passive. Easy 8. Justice. Where was there a Barbotus Lupus Rex? I guess it was one of the customs? There's supposed to be a cannon inside the arm. It's supposed to open up to fire a cannon, but I guess we don't have that either. Was it too complex to animate it that they just didn't? Blast Impulse. Okay, so I said this before with the Sword Impulse, I'm like, I don't understand why it's a separate part. It's literally just a different base coloring. So Blast Impulse is green, Sword Impulse is red, Force Impulse is the standard blue. Destiny arms. Oh, you get Palma Fiocina on both arms, because this is the left one. Okay. So I guess finger skills are not made equal, because Lightning Ball is only one arm, and I believe Shining Finger is only on the right arm, despite the fact that you can use it on both. Shining Finger Sword is only on the right arm, but that's because Shining Finger Sword in this game, you can only use it. You use your right arm to swing it. The left arm doesn't play any part in it. Right, Folding Razor, Owashi Akatsuki with the Experimental Twin Beam Saber. Strike Rouge is just Pink Strike, which is why it's Strike Rouge. Chobam Legs. Gym 2 Semi-Striker seems to be just a Gym 2, but like, with slightly nicer looking parts. And I don't know how it differs from the Gym 2 Striker, which is just different. Shiranui Akatsuki is neat because those are funnels. Back in GB3, these were, I believe, the first funnels I used. And then they got quickly replaced as I got New Gundam and High New Gundam parts, so, you know, I moved on. There are 7 beam cannons on there, though. So you can see 2 sticking out, 2 up top, there's actually 2 in the bottom there, and then the 1 sticking backwards. Launcher Strike has the Agni Cannon. The backpack has Chobam armor. I actually didn't know the backpack had Chobam armor. I did mention before that I have an NT1, but I don't think it came with the armor. So, also don't know where that kit went. Beam Shield. I always remember this as the Beam Carry Shield. This one's cool because it has a grapple and a Beam Boomerang. Shield Combo. Oh, this one doesn't have the eye field effect anymore. It's supposed to have an automatic beam deflection sort of thing going on, but I guess it doesn't now. Curved Shield. Oh, does this belong to the Jin or someone else? It's got a gun, though. Oh, you belong to some seed suits that I just don't know. And this belongs to the Strike Rouge. Alright. Stuff got. Stuff's cool. Sheena, fight your family. Fight your family. Beat them in a gunpla battle. Show them that you're good enough to do things your own way.
悩みがあるなら何でも相談してや。
皆様。
って言うてもリアルの悩みじゃ僕らには何もできんかもしれんけど。
There's Tao running back into realism.
いえ、そのお気遣いだけでも十分です。
I mean, I could fight your family if you want. I don't know how effective it'd be, but, you know, if it's an option, I'll take it.
皆様が私の近くにいてくださっているだけでとても力になっていますから。おかげで自分の悩みにも立ち向かっていく勇気と覚悟ができました。そのためにもまだこのクランにいたいのです。
I mean, resolve is nice and all, but you really should probably think of what you need to do and not just feel. Just, now I'm reining it in to be realistic. But yeah, I mean, what you want to do is good. Knowing that is the first step. Now to make it happen.
もちろんや。ずっといてくれてええんやで。
また皆様にご迷惑をおかけしてしまうかもしれませんが。
No worries, get things cleared up.
仲間なんだから迷惑だなんて思わないよ。
仲間、ありがとうございます。
Nakama's a good word now, isn't it?
お嬢にはやっぱり笑顔が似合うぜ。
Could you not ruin the whole situation, dude? Like, just for a minute, at least.
本当にブレないね。
そうですね。
あ、シーラがいつもの笑顔になった。
ほんまや。一時はどうなってしまうかとヒヤヒヤしてもうたで。なあリリン。
I mean, I knew, but, you know, I guess we'll just leave me out.
シーナ、また一緒にバトルしよう。
ええ、もちろんです。
Look at me just off the corner. There we go. Please bring me back in.
逃げずに向き合ってみます。戦わずに負けを認めるなんて GB4 では考えられないですものね。くじけそうになったらまた今日のバトルのように協力してくださいね。
That's the gesture I was expecting. Good. I got mail. No more hiding. I also got a whole bunch of other titles from stuff. I've always obeyed my parents' wishes. I was taught to be quiet and responsible while they made my life's most important decisions for me. But today, you and Nirin inspired me to stand up for myself. I will take charge no matter how difficult it may be. And this time, I will do so knowing I am not alone. Thank you. And I got a new title. True UC Maniac. Oh, I guess I got a whole bunch of UC parts from that. Because, let's see, what titles did I get? I got Custom Leader, because I made, I upgraded a lot of my parts. Because I upgraded even more of my parts. Because I beat a threshold in Bounty Hunter. Beat a second threshold in Bounty Hunter. That's the first threshold of Bounty Hunter. Isn't it? I have a lot of Bounty Hunter titles, so now I'm Peerless Hunter. Guess I bought a lot of Gundam Seed suits, and this is the title they decided to give me. I will not be using this for a variety of reasons, but you know, it's in the game. And then Gunpla Collector, which I guess I just have a lot of. And now I'm a true UC Maniac. Anyway, let me go by parts. Because I'm sure there's a whole bunch of new stuff. Especially the builder's parts are the more important ones to me right now. But what do I not have still? Because I did also buy a bunch, but I didn't buy everything I was missing, like a stray green frame. I wish there was a way to sort by new. But apparently that's not the case. Also, what do you mean sort by GP? Are they not all the same price? Like, why? Do I not have a build burning chest? Oh, I had a build burning chest. I used Derive Merge on that. Let me just pick up another one. Give me more SDs. Force Impulse. Oh, right, because it's alphabetical, so it's not going to be coupled with the other Impulse Gundams. Semi-Striker. Oh, wait a minute! You're the owner of that beam spear! That spear has been in multiple of the games. It may have been since the first game as well, but it also never had a, like, you know, home unit. That's where you're... Oh, I guess it is from the Gym Striker, and it'll go with the Semi-Striker as well. Okay. What am I missing elsewise? Alright, I have all the age ones. I could probably derive Age FX. I should pick up the rest of these just so I can have them. GPO 1 I don't really care for. I've made my feelings on 0083 known already, have I not? Right, Nina? I'll grab Harut. I got everything except for the one arm, huh? I guess most of it is just NT1 anyway. Like the head and weapons are still NT1. Granted, everything else is armored. Versago, I actually do need a bunch of Versago parts to try and derive merge. So I gotta work on that. Legend. I might as well get Legend. I only got the two things, and it has Dragoon backpack, so that's cool stuff. Give me another Owashi Akatsuki. Shining Shira Nui Akatsuki as well. I'll take the Shira Nui parts. I don't know why I couldn't say that right now. Brain, help me out here. Strike Nor, give me that. There's the beam rifle shorties. It did have a separate gun as well. But the beam rifle shorties are cool because they're just pistols. Was that basically everything that was new? Alright. Hey, there's the beam pistols. Beam rifle shorty. just looks cool. And I can put those on anything. That's great. Is that the only thing that got unlocked? Really? Oh.
ありがとうございました。
Alright. Anyway, let's go for a change of pace. Or not change of pace, but change of clothes, I suppose. I should also check on everybody's dialogues. But I have a lot of blueprints. You know what? I don't want to use I keep trying to call it Silver Somnium. That was the name I used for it in the previous one. But I don't want to use Superior Somnium because it's going to ruin cutscenes. Because this thing is a monster. This thing is hideous. You can't even tell what the backpack is from here. It's the Nightingale backpack. This thing is an absolute monster. And its job is to shoot funnels everywhere. It looks awful, and it needs to. Also, I don't have the Age FX body, which would give me 2 more funnels that I can't use because I don't have enough EX slots. However, I am using the Age 1 normal chest, which gives it the Plasma Diver missile. So when all else fails, nuke. But yes, I have all 4 slots filled with funnels. And I'm really sad that I can't fit more because it means I cannot achieve the same grandness that Silver Somnium did in GB3. But funnel-wise, this thing is in fact Superior Somnium. It has more possible funnels on it, and is just a lot. Too much even. But no, I'm not allowed to use all the funnels because we only have 1 palette for EX skills and not enough slots. Like, I can't use the S Gundam's Incom head. I can't use the aerial shield's gun bits. What else am I missing? I think both arms of Kshatriya fire off because they're linked. Yeah. So head is a no. Chest doesn't have any. Arms, I'm hoping are 1 unit, which work. Legs are 1 unit, which work. Builders parts are 1 unit, which work. And backpack is a unit that works. But I literally can't access my head, chest, or shield funnels. So there are more possible. But yeah, I'm not running that. I will, however, run my Goof Righteous. He's a knightly goof. I actually don't have the shield I want on this, though. That's because you apparently can't derive shields, but I want the Ribawu shield. I did give it the Bale backpack, though, because it's cool. I tried to use UC for everything on this, but then I couldn't find a nice backpack, and I figured Bale will do. The funny thing is, there's only 2 goof parts on this. It's the arm and the chest. The head is the Zaku 2 FS. It's Garma's Zaku, because it has head Vulcans. The legs are Ifrit costume, and I guess Ifrit is sort of goof adjacent, so I'll count it. The Gyara Doga arm is Zaku, which I guess is goof adjacent. And then, of course, the backpack is its own thing. I like it, though. This is I mean, the color scheme is more towards the goof custom, because while Rambaral is cool, Norris Packard is a noble warrior. So this is for you, Norris. Anyway, what you guys got to say? Online games are complex things. Frustration and growth, meetings and partings. It can feel like a lot sometimes, but don't give up. You got that right, mister. Sheena, I know you did your whole resolve and everything, but could you hang out with everybody else, though? I mean, I know Tao is on his own, but he's still over on that side.
Konnichiwa.
I apologize for making you worry the other day. The problem isn't yet solved, but I will strive to be able to play with you all more often. Alright then, keep handling that. No worries. You know who's not around and it's super weird? I don't know where Mashima is. He, doesn't hang out with us, apparently. He's just not around. Oh, also, fun thing. This is the clan room. So when you have a clan, you can go in here, and it's like a little meeting conference room. There's a console and, a holo table. neither do anything. But it's fun for roleplay. You literally just stand there and it's like, let's have a strategy meeting. We can't interact with anything, but we can chat. It may also be instanced, so like if you're chatting in here, you won't bother anybody else. I don't know. But it's a room that exists for roleplay, I assume, because there is nothing else going on in there. What do you guys have to say? I do not want Sheena to feel alone. Nin says we are a team, and we solve our problems together. She's not wrong. I was surprised about Sheena, but I'm glad she stayed. If you ever consider quitting, you let us know, okay? Don't go disappearing on us. Got it, I won't ghost you. I didn't know Sheena had so much to worry about. I guess everyone has their problems, though. I'm certainly no different. GB4 is great for relieving stress and forgetting about your worries. You can always tell me if you're struggling with stuff, okay? You got it, Tao. You got it. Anyway, I'm gonna go goof things up. Red Hot Mashima. He wears a gray mobile suit, though. Virtue parts. Ooh, GN field generator. That's good just to throw on as a builder part, and it's like, I put up a barrier now. Reduce damage. And the boomerang blade antenna, which belongs to the Exia. It is the final round of the... Really, already? Final round of the clan battle. They are facing a pro team. How will they fight an opponent on a different level than any they've ever faced? I mean, if we're assuming Mashima is pretty good, then that won't be too bad. Also, what, are we gonna face, Freedom Fleet? I'm sure we can handle it. Breaker booster, give me bonus stuff. Look at this knightly splendor. I like this build a lot. I made a goof build back in GB3, but this is more. Plus, I like that I just put the sword on the side. It's just so... He's so knightly! I like my build a little too much. Oh, another one.
大きく成長したクランもあれば、これからの課題を見つけたクランもある。有意義なクラン戦だったね。だが、まだ気を抜いてはいけない。最後に予想外の相手との出会いが待っているかもしれないからね。
I like how we had no idea who the previous team was. They were literally nobodies for us. They were just people. The main point was Sheena and not the opponent this time.
なるほど。まだワクワクは終わらないってことですね。と、ここで最終戦の対戦カードが発表されました。このようになっております。
What do you mean final lineup? It's the finals. There's only 2 teams left, right? It's not like it's a mystery. None of us have any Zeonic suits. Just me. I guess Freedom Fleet didn't participate? But Nishiwaki Engineering. Who?
知ってるの？
西脇エンジニアリング言うたらガンプラバトルでその名を轟かせた老舗のチームやで。プロチームの中でも強豪で所属してるのも世界レベルの実力者ばっかりや。
へえ、いわゆる名門チームって感じ？
ずっと名門だったってわけじゃねえよ。むしろ昔は大会に出る予算すら足りないこともあったんだぜ。それでもあがいて試行錯誤して腕とかスピリッツ的な何かとかで今の地位を勝ち得たんだ。
Sound like a pretty interesting team to fight indeed.
詳しいんだね、マシマ。
Were you part of them before?
それにあなたが女性のこと以外でそこまで饒舌になるなんて。
Translation team, stop leaving out context. It's very important. Because she's not even just saying, never heard you talk about another team. She's like, I never heard you talk about anything aside from women. And it's true. Like, we're losing other characters' perceptions of other characters. You can't leave out parts of those sentences. I wouldn't even call myself an amateur translator. I dabbled in translation of light novels for a little bit. And like, You gotta try and leave in more. You can't cut out too much. Especially when I can hear it.
ひょっとして向こうのチームにめっちゃ可愛い女の子がいるとか？
There we go. Thank you for bringing it back in, Tao.
いや、残念ながらそういうわけじゃ。
That's unfortunate.
その機体、もしかして真島さんですか？
Who are you? You have a face, though. Oh, this guy's got a Woundwort backpack, I can tell. And he's got... Oh, I know those shoulders. Oh, Pale Rider. He's got a Pale Rider left arm.
真島さん。
Pale Rider both arms. Oh, and this chest is full armor Gundam? Because he's got the missile pods. The head is Jim Custom? And the legs are Hainu. I can tell because they look like the new legs that Mashima has, but the side skirts are elongated.
誰だっけ？すまねえ。男の顔は覚えてられなくてよ。
You know, that's a plausible excuse. Oh, I guess the rear skirt's also elongated comparatively. Dude, why'd you pick the Woundwort backpack? That looks so weird sticking off there. At least go with something that has more functionality. What do you even have on this suit? You have, like, torso shoulder missiles, and you have beam gun arms, and you have nothing else. What does your mobile suit do, dude? I guess you have head Vulcans, too.
何言ってるんですか？僕です。勇気ですよ。
Is this Cloud? Is this Sakurai?
冗談だよ冗談。そうムキになんなよ勇気。
ああ。
Also, this is another Yuki that we're including in this whole thing. Because there's Yuki who's now Meijin in Build Fighters. There's at least a Yuki in New Gundam New Gundam Breaker. And now there's this Yuki. We can use different names, you know. Like
真島さん、なんだか雰囲気が変わりましたね。
お知り合いですか？
Sheena, they're calling each other by their names.
申し遅れました。僕は西脇エンジニアリングの勇気と言います。
There's absolutely Sakurai. This is Cloud.
真島さんがうちのチームにいらっしゃった頃、お世話になっていて。
Oh, he taught you.
西脇エンジニアリング？さっき言ってたプロチームでしょ？
I mean, guys, it was building up to this. It really shouldn't be that much of a surprise.
真島がそこにいたってことは
That explains his skills.
プロビルダーやったってこと？通りで実力あるわけや。本当にすごい方ですよ。西脇エンジニアリングの中でも絶対的なエースでしたから。
Why are you a rando just floating around then, dude?
その手腕でチームをまとめ上げて全国大会に導いてくれたんです。
What are you doing?
よせよ勇気。もう昔のことだ。
How old are you? Like, shots like this, he definitely seems older than the rest of our cast. But then there are shots where he looks just as young. And I was like, I can't parse his age.
やっぱりチームメイトの方にも昔のことはお話しされてないんですね。
He doesn't really talk about much that we want to listen to.
真島さん、聞きましたよ。あの時真島さんがチームを抜けたのは。
Hey, Yuki, quick thing when dealing with people. If he didn't want to bring it up, don't bring it up in front of everybody like that. That's super rude, dude. He clearly didn't want to talk about it with us. And you're just gonna spill the beans in front of everybody? Maybe that's why he left. You're unable to read the room. Come on, dude.
よせって言ってんだろ。今さら掘り返す話じゃねえ。
Like, seriously. Have some tact.
それに男には知られざる過去の一つや二つ必要じゃねえかなあ。
過去ですか。
Watch it have been like a month ago. It's not even that long ago.
あなたがそう言うのなら僕は今の自分を見てもらいます。次のクラン戦 僕はエースとして出場します。待ってますよ、真島さん。
Alright. I'll let you have him, Mashima. However, they clearly have some sort of, like, you know, mentorship or relationship or something. Because as I noted, Yuki has Pale Rider arms. Mashima has Pale Rider head. Mashima is running a bunch of new Gundam parts and high new Gundam parts. Yuki has high new legs. So they share original parts. In fact, they may have been from the originally same Gunpla, right? Right, Mashima's like, I'm gonna take the Pale Rider head, you can have the rest. So he took the arms. Mashima's like, I'm gonna use high new parts, you can have the legs. Because that's where the differences are. Though again, I believe he's using the full armor Thunderbolt torso and Gym custom head. And those could be from it. And the Wound Warp backpack is clearly the weirdest part of this whole thing. Everything is square and blocky, and then you have the bulb on the back. Yes, I'm criticizing his choices for parts. But no, seriously, Mashima, if you want to talk, you should probably say something to us. Might be a little important.
真島さん、あの方と何かあったのですか？
まあチームを抜けた時に色々とな。男の誘いじゃ気が乗らないが、あいつにああ言われたら出ないわけにはいかねえか。この試合俺も出させてもらうぜ。
Of course.
私も出たい。
But Ririn, you've been in every fight so far too.
お？積極的じゃないか。パートナーに名乗り出てくれるなんて。
What do you mean finally? She's spoken up every single time. She's brought herself up for all 3 fights. Also, Ririn has never gotten to fight in this entire clan battle.
いつもクールなリリンちゃんにそんな情熱的なところがあったとはな。
He's not wrong. I actually agree with that.
今のどこが情熱的やねん。
Nah, Toad, for real though. From her, speaking up like that, that's a lot of emotion coming from her.
でもリリー、最近本当に積極的だよね。前の試合もそうだったし。
Or are we assuming that there's other fights happening with everyone else fighting, and it's just these are the main ones because they're the ones I participate in? Because seriously, Rin hasn't been in a single fight throughout this entire tournament that I've played.
いろんなこと経験して知りたい。
It's
今はそういう気持ちがある。
like, obviously I also have to be in this fight, but that means it's been me, Ririn, and the character of the moment, which has been everyone but Rin so far.
いい傾向いい傾向。じゃあよろしく頼むぜ。で、あと一人は。
You even need to ask.
まあ今のあいつらを相手にするにはお前の力は必要か。
Thank you for acknowledging my strength.
わかった。このメンツで決定だ。じゃあ拝みに行くとするか。今のあいつってやつをよ。
Oh my god, this is twice now I've made part of a blue duo. I was blue with my SD and now I'm blue with my goof again. Seriously though, none of us otherwise use Xeon parts. I'm like the only one right now.